Hello James fans owners. We're here in the offices of Lipoedema UK, which we've been raising money for through the raffle, and we've managed to raise over £1,000.
That's
and
fantastic.
I'm here with Sharie and Mary, and I'm going to hand over the Bank of Johnny Yen cheque for 1,500. 1,000. I was going to say 500. No, sorry, not
50.
It's only 50. 1,050 cheque that we've raised with our raffle for Lipoedema UK. Could you tell us a bit of what is Lipoedema UK?
Right, well,
What
first
is
of all, I'd
Lipoedema?
like to say a huge thank you to
Right.
James and all the fans who've contributed, and congratulations to the winners when we announce them. This will make a huge difference. We're a very, very small charity. We were set up in 2012 by women with lipedema who got together and realised there was absolutely nothing for them, and getting a diagnosis was so difficult. And actually St George's Hospital in Tooting, which has become a centre of excellence and probably expertise in the UK and the whole country. Women for decades, hundreds of years, have been walking around with lipedema and not being diagnosed or helped by the medical profession. So we're here to raise awareness and make sure people get a proper diagnosis and treatment as early as possible.
And what is lipedema and how common is it?
Well, we don't know exactly how many people have got it, but we think it's a huge number. Because if you walk down any high street or a supermarket, the chances are you will see a woman who's got much larger lower body than she has an upper body.
So
and the legs are enlarged compared to normal legs, which causes huge pain, mobility problems and discomfort and embarrassment, and that's one of the major problems for people. So again, you see people walking around whose lower body is completely out of proportion with their upper body, their heavy legs bruise easily and are often very painful as well as being heavy. They usually hide away because these legs are an embarrassment. So they often wear long skirts or black trousers, and again they are really restricted in the choice of footwear, which seems trivial but can really restrict your life and what you can do. So we actually reckon that everybody probably knows somebody with lipedema.
But they probably don't know they've got lipedema and they get misdiagnosed.
Yes, all the time, and a lot of misunderstanding and sort of, I want to use the word abuse, but that's a bit strong, but you know, sort of, what would you say, Mary, when they go to see a GP or a lot of people?
So it often gets misdiagnosed as obesity and sometimes lymphedema, which is an associated condition, but is very different.
It's different,
so I'm one of the nurse practitioners, so when we see ladies in clinic, unfortunately it might be 20, even 30 years since they developed the condition that they're actually being diagnosed, so they've had to live, you know, with the condition and being told you need to lose weight. So if somebody lost weight with lipedema, it isn't going to make any difference to the lipedema on their legs or maybe on their arms or you know, on the hip region, unfortunately. But I think with the work that we've doing, the work that Sharie's done particularly, I think, you know, the awareness is much more improved. So you know, things are improving.
And as a charity, you're mainly raising awareness in the medical profession at the moment.
We're especially targeting we do target the general public and people with lipedema, but our concern is that if they find they have lipedema, if they don't get a good reception and help from the medical profession, it's equally frustrating and demoralising, you know, really stressful to deal with. So that's it. So this will go a long way to help us go to exhibitions. Sorry, I better stop talking about it. I can go on for hours.
And obviously, just to add, something like this is going to raise even more awareness. Thank you. You know, thank you very much.
Really, really fantastic.
Right. Well, we've got 48 winners.
Oh right.
Oh,
okay.
That's so this could take a while.
Yeah.
That's far too many winners, but you know, we did 12 gigs and there were 4 prizes for each gig. So the first prize was the main set list, handwritten. The second prize was the acoustic set list, handwritten. The third prize was the main set printed, and the fourth prize was the acoustic set printed. So we're going to read out the names of the winners. We did the draw earlier, me and Mark did it in Mark's garden, and so we're just going to read out the winners. I think there's a video coming of me and Mark. We videoed it and gave it to someone, so hopefully they got it together to put it out. And so we're just going to read the names 1, 2, 3, 4 for each of the venues. So I'll start with Margate, and then I'll pass it to Sharie to read Bath, and then you can read the Royal Albert Hall, and then pass it back to me for Cambridge, and we'll go round. And this could take a while. There's 12 gigs anyway. Here we go. Let's go. Margate. First prize, Kevin Elliott. Second prize, Andrew Smith. Third prize, Stuart Baird. Fourth prize, Kevin Messiter.
Right, my turn. Bath is Nick Michael, sorry, Nick Michael, Rachel Painter, Maxine Smiley, and Jamie Woods. They're all in Bath.
Lovely. And Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah, so first is Karen Walsgrove, second is Julia Langford, third is Simon Jensen, and fourth is Carrie Hemming. Or Hemmig.
Cambridge. First is Rob Barker, second Mark Ridgway, third Joe Ray, and fourth Rachel Smith.
Right. Nottingham. First is Mark Johnson, second is Andrew Smith, third is Beth Michaeli Cooper, and fourth is Lou Hewson.
And Southampton.
Southampton. First is Dave Moss, second is Joanna Payne, third is Cy Easton, and fourth is David Robinson.
And moving on to Stoke, we're going through them. Lou Hewson is the first prize, second Emma Howe, third Malk Brown, and fourth Lindsay Omerod.
Brilliant. Newcastle, Terry Mason, second is Christine Shanks, third is Robert Kilby, and fourth is Martin Greaves.
Right, and the last three.
So we've
got
last
four.
Edinburgh. First is Elizabeth
Colquhoun.
Sorry. Peter Lennon, Ian Ashcroft is third, and fourth is Tim Slack.
And at Carlisle, we've got the first prize, Tim Slack again. Second, Sue Fahy. Third, Martin Robson. And fourth, Linda Anderson.
Right, Birmingham. First is Mark Booth. Second is Jeffrey Ferrant. Third is Ellie Thorne. Fourth is Mark Ridgway.
And lastly,
it's Hull. And first prize goes to Tim Kitchen. Second is Catherine Mann. Third is Simon Pulford. And fourth is Fiona Twist.
Excellent. Thank you. Congratulations to all the winners, and
Hooray.
thank you.